Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
You're going to answer that shit. You're going to be like, fuck, 7 seconds over.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
What color is green? And green is not one of the options.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They'll set up a throw, and he rifles one incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and it's 3rd and short.
Yeah, the chick was at the beach doing that shit.
Might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open.
Yeah, that's what that commercial was.
It did not. I thought he might get outside.
That was that trivia shit. She was at the beach. She just pressed on it and won like 15 grand.
He'll look to throw. He's got the completion to Strong. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Just accept the award and keep moving.
A whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
That's what they were aiming for. You want to keep moving the sticks, get into a rhythm, gain confidence as you go along. And right now, mission accomplished.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Was looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. You always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he picked that shit off.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And now running right through it. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
That's the apocalypse of that division. I don't know shit. Don't look at me.
They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 2nd down.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
So I named this guy Baker Mayfield, and now he's hurt. Great.
Beathard. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll throw here. Beathard.
Ooh, yeah, Bar.
One that's intercepted. Picked off
Good shit, Bar. Mama, you not watching my stream? No support?
Possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Webbs.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just
No, I named my quarterback Baker Mayfield. He threw a pick and got a fractured shoulder. So now I'm back to Davis Webb. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna change him to injured nigga.
On first down, it's Webb.
Bro, he just sacking the fuck out of my quarterback.
Oh my goodness, was that
Oh, he thinks that. Oh, that's what it is. He thinks because my quarterback's out. Shut up.
everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Bro, can you fucking throw the ball, bro? You gonna be like Dak? You gonna do the Dak shit now? Gonna hold on to the fucking ball?
This defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass.
Motherfuckers,
Just a
man.
play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Webb.
Good catch. Good catch, kid.
A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains.
If you get hurt, shit, I'm stuck with Joe Flacco. I cannot do that, so.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Baker Mayfield, Davis Webb, and Joe Flacco. That's the depth chart.
Webb now from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle.
That nigga had 87 speed too, nigga. Just get hurt.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice
This
tackle?
nigga here, bro, he's wide open.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I might just throw Joe Flacco in the game.
Defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they
Why
had to
don't
fly.
you?
Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a
Just
dagger
do that.
route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards.
I didn't know if he was not playing or if he was just there for yeah. yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's gonna be at the games and shit. They can't sue if he signs a contract with them and he goes to spring training. He's legally obliged if they told him to play the game to play the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one
unless it's in his contract. So, and he'll. That's what I'm saying. So if it's not in there. No, when he retires from football, he'll be what, 34, 35? You think? I don't see him playing till 40. Nah, Yankees too old-fashioned for that shit.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
They still got Winston right.
And that'll make it a 2nd down.
Yeah, that's because Winston.
Here's Beathard to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Davis, why you dropping back so far, baby?
The 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with 1st down.
Yo, isn't there a hook zone that plays close like plays down instead of going straight back and shit. Cause they said there's like 3 hook zones. Cause these niggas just fly straight back to the middle of the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Marquise Goodwin.
Y'all seriously been good that shit up?
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First and 10, Webb. And he fires one incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Second down following the incompletion. To throw again, Webb.
Bro, what type of throw is that?
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
He's wide open.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Oh my fucking god, bro. They really made the quarterbacks this bad this year, bro.
The Ravens on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Webb. And some room to maneuver. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Don't hit your head on some shit. Sound like you knocked yourself out.
NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your
men on this day
out in the flat and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Hell no.
Now a first down throw. Webb. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Okay, Hodges.
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. From the gun, Webb. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done differently.
His third-string quarterback should get playing time against Reaper.
Make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything.
And this is caught.
Yo, this nigga Benjamin, bro. He just caught it on 3 people. Oh my Jesus.
Touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
This will be fielded at the 6.
I'll tell you right now, if he was 300 pounds, I wouldn't say anything because there's a couple of them out there like that.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to
I think I got him.
the last drive when they got
No, that's in Webb's league. Never mind.
What it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot
his awareness
better
30.
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back to throw Beathard. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Now Beathard.
Oh, catch that motherfucking ball, Feeney.
Get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a third down. To throw is Beathard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, that shit happens sometimes.
Training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Yeah, that's third down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
It's public information, nigga.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick.
Ain't he the FBI?
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is
Man, Uncle.
when you score
For free, Uncle? You didn't even get paid for that shit?
again, doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my
and this
God.
one's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
10 yards still left.
He said that's part of the training program.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Oh, my God. This quarterback can't throw for shit.
They love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Gonna spike a nigga that go in the gas station.
The Ravens on
That's
third
the
down.
scheme.
No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Webb. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. A play fake. Now Webb. Now he'll escape to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, Johnson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. From the gun, Webb, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for.
He forgot about the rule.
You actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Let's go. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, Webb. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, my God.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in his first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to do.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. What will Webb try to do here after the sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long? Off play action, it's Webb. Flush to his right. Now he'll go deep down the... That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. running back. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And they will line up now for the two-point try. To throw is Beathard.
Oh, good throw.
So the try for 2 successful.
That's a nice throw.
Within a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now.
Isn't that on Pro Am shit today?
Of the second half. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here.
That E-League bullshit.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
See if they
Bomber, you the one watching my game? Oh, okay.
Throwing again. Webb. And this time he's got
Did you see that two-point conversion?
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
In recent years, the slot receiver
That didn't happen. I didn't see that.
in the NFL because they can do so many things.
What?
Yes, they can line up wide like
Yeah, I know. I gotta work on
the
it right after I'm done.
But to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And the D-line pinching
Yeah,
together must be expected.
that's because he didn't see it coming.
Throwing on first down. Webb being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to wind up incomplete. However,
I have to take it because anybody in their right mind would, but watch Jeremy even hear that shit and come back into the mic. Bomber, I had to take that penalty, bro.
Inside the red zone here.
That's what I'm saying. As crappy as it was.
On first down, Webb. Dumping it off for Johnson. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Shut up.
To throw on second down, here's Webb. The quick slant caught. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Webb. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Now Webb.
Oh, just throw it to him.
There.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd
Not
down.
wow. Now he throws it like that.
How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball.
Why would you throw it like that the last time? You overthrow him every time, but the last time you just like, nah, fuck it.
It's good.
I'm good.
High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Beathard to throw. That's complete to John Ross. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I forgot he still got John Ross at wide receiver.
Fake. They'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following the sparkling display of footwork. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Drag, 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 drag. Now, once in a while, he'll try to do the post.
The toss play to Mixon, pushing through the contact.
What the hell type of play was that?
Stopping behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anthony Barr
What?
got a real education education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger.
It was halfback toss, but it looked like halfback shovel option twist right.
Born in South Bend, Indiana, thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right, great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Oh, I already know this play.
They'll look to throw here. Dumps it off to Mixon.
Yep. That's that. Everybody go left, and I'll pick one play.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations.
Now he's gonna try that fake.
Isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And I'm gonna let him try
Here's
it.
Matt Darr now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
I don't dance now. I make money moves. I don't fuck with you. You a worker, bitch. Yo, Bob, remember that video?
They're gonna go for it here on 4th down.
Bitch.
As expected,
Oh my God! What the fuck was that? The one where he goes, bitch. I think the bitch was beating her up. Hell yeah. Look at this play. You know he was tapping that X button like a motherfucker.
Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And he's got room.
Ooh, he got crushed.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Making his debut, coming out of retirement, number 27, and gets crushed. Oh shit! What a way to welcome Ray Rice back.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
Hey Ray, welcome back to the bank.
See more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
And he play, and he completes it.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Look at this. Anything.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Got a man. It's
touchdown, bitch.
Ravens touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Webb now. And intercepted. Maybe in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Wow.
And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
He
of the
picked
end
it off with a
zone for
defensive
touchback.
back and tried to pitch
Now
it to a
this
fan.
Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
He said in the end zone, he pitched that shit to the back of the end zone out of bounds after he caught a pick.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on the
You're
start.
an
It
idiot.
is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You can have the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he goes down.
Bro, what is his
Able
play
to get
calling?
to him.
Like, what is he even
Terrell
thinking?
Suggs in there to bring him
I
down.
feel like his offensive
Loss of
playbook is the
7.
training that we
And
do
say
every
it all
week.
the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is intercepted,
Look at Jimmy
and
Smith
that
out
should
there.
do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith, and he will bring this back.
That's what I'm saying.
Pick 6
He's running a damn drill.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Like he picks the play slot outs from spread
Reinforced.
with no hot routes. Just go out there and be great.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yes, he did, and threw a pick.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now, here come the Bengals. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Oh yeah, use a pick, bitch.
It's an interception.
Perfect timing. User pick.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game.
Bomber coming after everybody.
The coverage. They've all been excellent.
No fucks given.
Interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwich.
That's what Sam did what he did.
Off the play fake. Webb. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Off play action. Webb. Going up top. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force
Oh,
the
he
incompletion.
did not. No, he didn't.
To throw on third down. Webb. He's got the completion to Strong. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
Every time you see them at Thanksgiving. Is that a new nose?
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yo, when niggas act, they front for the fucking chat. He's like, yo, that's trash. He said that in the chat, but PM me. Yo, it's all good, bro. Good play call.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty.
What happened with that?
Interception.
Oh, the three. Yo, Bomber hits me up, and I'm like, what is he talking? Oh my God. Yeah, Pride said, don't what car you do? Me and Bomber over here in the chat like, nah, we ain't gonna do it to him. Meanwhile, Pride already asked him. Yeah.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
Yo, I wasn't gonna do it. I told Bomber, leave him alone. Meanwhile, Pride over there typing the words. So, what car you gonna detail at 3 a.m.? Is he still running slot outs? Oh no, he's running bench swap now. Oh God.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Yeah, he did.
They'll throw here, Beathard.
Oh, look at this one. Oh yeah, he's still trying my corner. Why are you trying my corner? My corner 96 speed. He locked down. He said, yeet.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
Oh yeah, Ray. Oh yeah, Ray. Let's go. Just realize how that sounded.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So it'll be 1st down here after the run.
What timeline? Like Facebook or something?
How about this? Flacco setting to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Oh yeah, I did see that this morning.
Off the play fake. Webb sliding out of the pocket. Wide open receiver complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level.
He definitely did it.
We see people get
and he's still on right now, playing games and shit. Looking at trades, like this nigga just hasn't slept.
Passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
Yeah, home. See, I'll admit it. I don't work in the movie theater no more.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I gave a hot dog away that was going to the garbage.
What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
Hell yeah, I gave her my hot dog, bitch.
Be honest, don't forget today.
This is questioning my hot dog giving away shit. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. I'm sensitive about that talent.
And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Nah, man, that's a different white boy.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Who, me? White?
Pick just incomplete that time.
Depends on the day and time.
25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they're indeed
oh yeah, I'm Spanish. I'm Spanish again.
Down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I remember, who was it? I think it was Rich.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, the fucking offensive lineman tackled me. Motherfucker. That was a pick 6.
Nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely seen it, but it just
No, I think Rich asked me. Who said you can say nigga?
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Ooh, he got crunched.
That play will go nowhere.
Look like Brandon Cooks.
Back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here.
I threw the ball.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1.
Yeah, he trash. If you lose to him, Bomber. Why Mayfield coming off the sideline when he just got a fractured shoulder?
It is an opening.
You not coming on the side, off the sideline to say what's up to nobody? Your shoulder's broken. Damn. That's the most I ever threw, I think, this matter. One sec. Oh, let me tell, if you wanted to. Oh, this kid got 5,900 XP. Oh yeah. Let's go, Rick. Where Rick at? Actually, no, I got another game I gotta play. Yep. I just got a whole bunch of trade bait at offensive linemen. Niggas had 89 impacts sitting there. Mm-mm. Web. So basically just 3 games that we could advance. We just give the force to whoever we know is gonna win. You get, well, I would do it like this. You should be able to do picks for the week, and you get like 10 XP per player or something like that every week. Like, or for your coaching or whatever. Like, if you're able to pick every game you get right, you get like 10 XP. So in a week, you could probably get like 100 for your coach. Yeah. Yeah, it looked too janky if it was just us. It's a trade, motherfucking shit. Nobody like you. They don't like him. What league is that? The running back. Oh, you left Webbs? Shit, I didn't know. Why you left? I'm not trying to figure that out. Creative differences? What, you had an argument? Okay. So what really happened? Okay. Whatever you say, your business. I still gotta cut 2 people? God damn. You got 88 power moves though. What's his stamina? 82? 82 pursuit? I can't just let him go. And he won't listen because look at what just happened with Havenstein. He had him there for 4 seasons and finally got a first for him. Yeah. A first to a guy who, bro, I told you the Chargers had 8 starting offensive linemen and still traded a first for an offensive lineman. Yeah. He in Webb's league. I know. I see things. I gotta cut one dude off my team. I'm gonna just cut this guy. He's not gonna play. Right. Why Rick acting like he not about to lose on live TV? Rick, don't rush these hands. Me? About to, nigga, I'm about to play my webs. Webs. You're a bruise. I'm not checking that. What? What? What do you want from my life? Alright, while I'm waiting for this, let me fix this crap. Yeah. Damn, he inactive as hell, bro. You screwed. That's a force. Hey, that's better than the non-Googles I get. Bruh, I was like, this nigga pride, bro. Leave me alone. What was I doing? Oh, that's when I came up with the names, right? Global Fields or whatever the hell I was saying. I was like, King of the Globe. I'm probably was like, set that phone down. Well, smooth. I forgot what the hell words you said. Smooth doing something. Yeah, that. There we go. I was like, that was really well thought out. I'm gonna give him that one. I ain't even gonna say shit back. Man, what the hell am I doing? I sent the invite. I didn't even boost my player's XP or nothing. I'm stupid. Oh, he got 5,000 XP. About to boost that damn deep accuracy. Alright, now he got 76 deep accuracy. How much XP this receiver got? 6,700. Is that enough to boost it 3 times? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Yo, should I make my catching 91 for a receiver that's 6'4"? His catching traffic 85? Or spectacular 89? Damn. Alright. I want to get that 90 so I can get the animations. He needs 300 for the animations. The kid's 22 years old with, I'm about to have 90 spec catch. 6'4". Kid's a beast. Somebody practice squad person was sitting there. Yeah. I got a whole O-lineman. I got a whole bunch of O-linemen. I'm about to trade one of my guys that are starting. Oh, his pass block about to be 80. Then I could trade him, put the next guy to play. Quick development. Left tackle. Humphrey. I'll just keep going to his. Actually, Humphrey, I'm gonna make you a right end. Make you a linebacker real quick. Damn. Niggas don't know that if you make your cornerback a wide receiver and boost their spec catch, they get more animations for picks. You know that, Pride? If you get those cheap ass like corners and it's like the undrafted corners or whatever that are like 65 overall and shit, move them to wide receiver and just boost up their spec catch for like a couple of points. If they come in with like 40 or 50, you boost it up to 60 or something like that, you get a bunch of animations. I don't even check. How long is that quarterback out? Yeah, like if you get a corner with like 35,000 XP and you got nothing else to put on him, move him to wide receiver and just boost up his spec. $20 weeks, bro? He going to IR. Injures? Fuck no. Yeah, he'll come back for the offseason. DeMarco Murray sitting in free agency? I'm gonna sign an old head. Might as well. Who the oldest dude here? Hell no, Vinatieri, you not playing. Scandrick? Nah, if you on the field, nobody cares. Hey, there ain't no old heads anymore. They all got picked up. Well, on Antoine Bethea. Antoine Bethea still got some jump. I put him to play against Rick. See what happens. Bruh, the kids are on the TV to 11. Rick got kids? Oh, yeah. She was hiding behind them damn eyebrows. I forgot. My bad. I'm about to tell him to play at 12. I got another game to play. Nope, he still got it. Girls on FaceTime messing up his games and shit. She, yeah. I don't. He murdered himself. But you had to group me. Bow, 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 bow. I'm like, wait, why is that funny? They out here giving away $15,000. Can't afford their own app. Rick just signed somebody and says that they're on the TV to 11. Yep. Bruh, this nigga Rick lying. Nigga Rick. Come on, Rick. Stop being a dick. Mama sitting there like, I don't give a fuck. No. CJ Pro site. I should pick up another quarterback. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't dance now. I make money moves. He available from 8 to 12. No, no. 8 to 12 at night, bro. 12 a.m. or he changed it. He dumb. He got that easy schedule. Oop, got another 20-year-old, 21-year-old. Damn, who you losing to, Brad? Who? Oh, I'm over here thinking you fucking playing. Man. Nobody special. Uncle, you don't go outside. He don't. Nigga, I go. Probably getting his ass whooped. Yeah, Pride. Pride, just unplug everything. You're a holding call. Boo. Rick, are you playing? Kick him out the league. Macho not in here. Macho went to go eat the booty. Who? This is why I can't post nothing. I can't post anything. When that shit ended up in the chat, I was like, bro, I ain't safe. Like, I gotta be afraid of my own social media for niggas I've never met in my entire life. Put that into perspective. Nah, bro. I fell asleep though. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I was like, shit, now I gotta go all the way home. I fell asleep in the booty. Everybody just getting player of the week off this nigga. Hell yeah, I did. Nah, bruh. You never saw the what show was we watching? Nah, it was some shit she tried to put me on to. Shut up. Pride, don't condone him. Who are you talking about? He waited to the Super Bowl. Remember that. He probably won MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, the best defensive back or something. And has a he probably he probably had a gold training thing, so he's probably getting like a 2,000 a week, 1,500 a week. That shit easy to put up like that if you getting 20,000 a year off that shit. You just or you mean fat? You're at the bottom of Rick, huh? Bottom bitch. That's exactly what he sound like when he down there too. Nigga, we laugh for your life. Nigga, you the bottom bitch? Now, honestly, Uncle, let us know if the Lions is good, so then we can invite him to Global. Man, just let me know if he decent enough to put him in the league. Your brother out here clapping cheeks. Bruh. Yo, Rick, hurry up. Take your TV back, man. What show's at 10? Nigga live in Jersey. Walmart down the block. Buy another one. Shut up, man. Shut up. I said that he lived. Shut up. Forget it. Forget it. I'm not even going. Get him out of there. Throw in the towel. I'm gonna tag him. Throw in the towel. He don't like money. While you was at the bottom? Oh! Yo, he's not done it. Yo, I never heard money get like that since Webb, bruh. He said, no, because y'all motherfuckers want to go get your friend in and trade and do it. Yeah. Yo. I'm trying to he said, y'all don't want trades approved, right? Y'all don't want me talking about trades, right? But then you gonna get your friend in and shit. Yo, he was so mad, bro. I think Uncle said, so what happened at work? Like, some shit like that. Some shit like that he said. Bro, that shit was funny, man. Yeah. No, I see what he's saying, but still, like, that Braxton Miller thing, that should be one of those commissioner steps in and says, no. We can't let shit like that go down. There's this... It's the new nigga, the Giants. Yeah, his mom got up and walked away. That's a trick. That's a trick. He lying. You know you like Sister Act. You know you like Sister Act. Got that shit on repeat. That's your mom's though. She gotta support your decisions in life, bro. That's your decision. Whatever it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if he go off in Florida and get drafted, because I mean, you know, Alabama, yeah, you gonna win probably a fucking college championship or whatever. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he probably wants to start, come in and just play freely. You know, like Trey Young ain't like Trey Young wouldn't do what he's doing right now if he was on Duke. I'll tell you that right now. Exactly. Certain players, you just gotta let them be by themselves in the team or whatever. I know. I think Bomber does. That is his nap impression. dishes. No.
Can I get that ball down there?
No. Can't get nothing. Come on, bro. Where's the ball?
Right there in front of your face.
Who gave birth to this kid? Stream up against Rick. I don't know how many views I'm gonna get on this one. Yo, Bomber. You see the conversation between me and Rick? He said, blow me to Met Retro, and I said, can that be after the game, please? He thinks I'm talking about some other game. He was like, bruh, what the fuck? We agreed on 11. That's not what I meant.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned
Damn!
into the NFL on
How many did she get for legs?
Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the ground.
The other ones are good, right?
It's Tyrod Taylor's Jets going up against Flacco's Ravens.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of
Nah, all you gotta say is soccer.
between Russell Street and
For the sport.
I-395. We're at M&T Bank Stadium.
Yo, dual
Nothing
shock
like the
vibrating like
fanfare
hell.
of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. And they're
What
gonna line
Pride?
up with pretty good starting field
Pride did the
position as they
bullshit.
get it up past the 35. Between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens.
Hold on. You say you bruh.
The play clock's running down. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Hey, can you watch your niece for me while I make a run? You know she cries like hell when you leave her with me.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
And the play clock. Oh my god.
On 2nd down, Webb. And he's got his man on
Damn, Bomber almost got me to delay a game.
this just shy of midfield. They're starting at the 40. Pick up of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
Bomber. That is facts. That's those little kids you be with in the in your house. Yo, they so annoying sometimes, bro.
And the
Those are Dolphins.
together must be expecting the run. On first down, it's Webb. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Benjamin.
Oh my
Took a shot
god.
on first down, but couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Webb now from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, They remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. And tough starting field position here. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Now Taylor down around his goal line. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Fresh set of downs here. So the D-line's going to spread out. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air one out.
Damn.
A long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green.
I don't know.
I always expected him to come over.
It's my block.
Yeah, on those deep routes,
ain't doing
especially
shit.
even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But no second guessing
He
the call
quit?
here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was...
What's up with them not
probably the
knowing that
smart
that's
play to try and
like
pick it up.
legal?
But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. Right? In baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Off play action, it's Webb. Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I don't quit, but I just quit, and you're a bitch.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. And this passing game, this whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Taylor, buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very
Jimmy
often.
Smith already the leader for best DB of the year.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this,
Jimmy Smith.
play cards
He
against
already got
this
2 pick sixes
So they throw the pick six.
at 85 speed.
Now, as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And he comes back with 1 complete. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and get some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle,
Preach.
bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darren Lee able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they face a second and long to start things out.
Damn, Uncle, last night money, today what? Damn, Uncle.
To throw, Webb. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Hodges. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's Webb. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They had him hemmed
2 nights in a row.
but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside the 10.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Johnson, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Duke Johnson.
Yo, he got shook when Wes voice came into the chat.
And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Here's Tucker
Like-
going out to kick this one away.
I was scared for him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it to about the
I was like, wait, what?
19. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, Taylor. A hit as he throws there in.
Nah.
I think he had to unload that one before.
Uncle sound like he on Judge Judy.
His grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we
Yo,
should look
Bomber,
at the
can you
defense and
DM
just
Rick
give
to
them a whole lot of
get better?
credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Webb to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring
Y'all ain't
who's
shit.
going to get home, in this case, the left quarterback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
I'm over here trying to help him. Them niggas like, nah. Let him loose.
A play fake. Now Webb.
Yo, Jeremy Brown is quick as hell. Said, hell no.
It's complete.
Yo, I'm dead, bro. Y'all found this shit, but I feel y'all, man.
3rd and long here. Off play action. Webb. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And New York set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, here's Taylor. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game at a 50.
Nah, nigga. Yeah. Nah, nigga.
Lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now Taylor, and that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt.
I don't even want to beat Rick like this,
out.
bruh. In Madden.
It's such a risky play there to fake it.
But
You're either the hero or the
this
goat.
nigga don't even put up a fight.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got
23-0
something
in the
to
second.
in the right spot, just unsuccessful in that opportunity. I think it's pretty safe to say that
Like, I'm just throwing, like, streaks and just hoping my dude catches it type shit just now.
and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football, look out.
Dumping it off for Johnson. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. And the lead is now an even 30. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Green with a catch left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down, it's Taylor. This will be caught inside the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Olsen. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And he pushed it right. It's no good. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yo, Jerry, remember that meme? You trying to go to the store? Yo.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh.
And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Webb. Underneath for Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
Oh, my God, Webb.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
This quarterback's terrible, bro. Yo, who got a quarterback in the league, on the blocking Webs league?
Getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he
Bruh.
throwing the football? Because
He's
you can make an educated
terrible.
guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, catch the ball.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Come on, Jimmy Smith.
Second down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Play action, it's Taylor. He's going to wind up and air it out. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down.
He said left leg
Larry
removed.
Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
That quarterback,
So both teams have their
that quarterback
marching orders, and
got
we'll
amputated
go in here
during the
with
game.
number 3.
His leg looked like Zach Miller.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
Air Bud.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. how
Bro,
they
this nigga
attack
Rick
here.
just throw verticals
Drops
all
down
game.
incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. They go play action now. Taylor. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A.J. Green, his first touchdown of the new season. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Well, it's interesting now. It's 30-14.
Fielded about a yard deep.
The New Jersey Devil.
Down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of
I'm
the
not taking
second
any
half.
offense.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Williams in there to sack him for a loss of 6. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Being chased out left. Going left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Eluding the pressure right. Gets it to Strong. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. And now a first down following that long gain. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dennis Pitta, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Yo, did you see the last Star Wars, guys? When that nigga got slammed on the floor. That white nigga got slammed. Yo.
Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Bomber, no, don't do it to him, Bomber.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That's him right now.
They go play action with Taylor.
Oh!
That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
I was on the linebacker. Oh my god.
10, and all the way in. Touchdown.
Rick think his offense so good, bro. Oh my god.
Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
Crying that fucking little Tykes car.
They don't lie. He'll drop to throw. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on that one at a Raven.
I thought it was just show me where you asked, and I'm like, what?
What up, bro?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yeah, what's up with you?
Ah, that's a pick.
Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted.
Trying to be like you, Pride.
Picked off
See
by
those bitches going crazy.
And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Alright.
Look at BZ over there. He got work wives and shit.
Right. Fuck out of here, Pride. You know what it is.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And now he'll let this one go deep. And now here is another interception.
Oh, he tried to get you hooked.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, the way I got my ass beat earlier, dog.
At their 42-yard line.
Bomber, dog.
Offense now ready for another
Bomber did that to you,
Dog.
cuz?
He won by 11, but like, dog, I know the shit coming. I know that the strong power coming. I know what side is coming to. This nigga still breaking off of that on that bitch, bro. Yeah, all right, motherfucker. That shit had me mad as fuck.
He was full throttle on each and every snap. Love to get after the quarterback. And that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Webb. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Gotta give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air trying to get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arm.
We learned. We learned over here in Atlanta. We young.
A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes.
Do we got a line user? Please, please.
And this is
Khalid Park.
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the run. They give him a gain of 38. They'll run for it with
That nigga
Lynch.
Webb beat
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage.
Webb beat the shit out of Money.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard. It will be second down.
Damn, Retro beat the shit out of the Cowboys.
Defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play. And ended up
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50.
That nigga.
Like, how you run a
Webb was
league
in
and
his-
get clapped
that
up?
That nigga Webb was in his. Damn, that nigga Rick beat the fuck out of Reaper.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the
That nigga Webb was in his bitch. Webb was in his
Look at
bitch.
me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the captain now.
the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get
Money
a
after the game was like, the devil is not welcome. Yeah. You about to get kicked out.
another shot on offense following
Oh, Deezy. You did, miss. Deezy would have been Deezy would have been dead.
Damn.
and that'll carry
Oh wait, no, it's on my stream.
zone for a touchback.
Damn, Smooth. You lost 11
Yes,
to
it is.
7.
It's on my stream.
And following the pick six and a decent
Oh, I don't think Wes' voice.
attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy
That would have been funny, bro. We could have recorded that shit.
make some better decisions on
Who
this
trading?
and they'll probably help
Who trading?
with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get set up.
Yeah, I did lose to that Ravens nigga, bro. I had my
You gave
girl
up
on
a safety?
FaceTime. I had my girl on FaceTime, bro. She was annoying.
I'm saying you gave up a safety.
Yeah, it was I had a chance to take the lead with like a minute and a half left. I was on the 3-yard line, got a safety.
Underthrowing him there.
I was mad as hell.
Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
This nigga ain't being shit with Ruben Foster, dog. The fuck?
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Now that definitely
Yeah,
hurts
I don't
because
know.
the mindset
He's
is
mad
getting a
hard to
3 and
fucking
out there, and they don't get it done.
to
They give up the scramble
excel on Madden.
for a first down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, that's a problem. You don't develop a quarterback cause
Now Taylor on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. A run by Dixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a
Nigga,
gain
y'all
of
just beat us.
9,
You don't need
just
shit over
first
here.
down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth. You know, 'cause you always hear about
Yeah, my secondary turned.
back, he gets
Nah.
lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive
Yeah,
linemen.
but my secondary is
Defensive line
hurt.
guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him.
No, that
If he
nigga
gets
ran
lost,
strong power, and I
this guy
knew
gets
what the
lost
fuck
in a
side he
big
was
way
going
for his
to. That shit
offense,
still
picking up
went for
big
touchdowns,
yardage.
dog.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down.
No,
and 2.
that nigga ran. No, then he ran a fucking a halfback dive, nigga. Dog, he has a vision on that play, bro. He definitely
He
did.
was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green.
I knew I was about to tackle the nigga. That nigga motherfucking swindled and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On third down, Taylor. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Here we go. Again, it's Taylor.
No, your father.
He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their Slanders alive.
I never noticed that, but for some reason, I always gotta let Rick score like 28 points.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Web League advanced or not?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That Lions nigga, dog. I was driving home laughing like a motherfucker, dog.
But, man, that was like the appetizer to the damn dinner, dog. You missed out on the best part.
Dog, who the fuck is the Bears?
Not sure.
Oh, king of the field. That nigga Allstate put up 83. I mean, Jacquees put up 83. What the fuck?
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks.
Nah, it's this MCGE Kane nigga. God damn.
It's a loss of
That nigga, that shit crazy.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Webb now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
That shit's so gay. You can't fucking build a fucking. You can't do quarterback and fucking lineman. That shit weak.
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Able to fight through one tackle. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10. And the Jets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay
Shut
in terms
up, bro.
of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like,
And
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
I gotta quit if I lose like that, bro. I'm sorry.
To the 22. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
and I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean
Nigga,
it's a
I'm
bad
2
career.
o'clock, nigga. Fuck
You're talking
that.
about one game, 7? You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Leonard Williams.
And Dan just got his ass on line.
Now of the afternoon. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yo, Rick got like 8 injuries this
He
game.
knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass would go from incomplete to complete.
And his kick is absolutely
That nigga Rick beat the fuck out of Reaper.
And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Yo.
Danielson.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Benjamin. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Did she really walk out on that shit?
Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or
That's
throw it.
fucked
In this
up, cuz.
situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there.
Hey, did y'all see that video I tagged y'all in on Facebook?
Reception goes for 6. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Damn.
Oh, this is blocked. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
Bro, that shit funny as hell, bro.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. Airing it out for Olsen. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in there, anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's Taylor. And now here's another interception.
Yo, how is Rick okay with throwing
Hey.
8 picks in a game?
Hey, that's how niggas be for real. Niggas be like, damn, girl.
Interception. He just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what number jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been.
No, that nigga was like, bitch, I can't even put my J's on no more.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. means you've got to stop them on defense.
What up,
not give
though?
up the yardage.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Tell that nigga, dude.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Smooth beating the fuck out of Rick.
Jets.
What? No.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to
Bro, he threw another pick.
and my goodness, another interception.
8 picks in this game, or 9 picks, I think.
And they will take
Let
over
me look at
from
this
the
screen, dog.
26-yard
That
line.
nigga Rick boo boo.
And that gives him now 3
I can't get that nigga on my schedule for shit.
I'm definitely getting player of the week.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman. Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On 1st down, it's Webb.
Ooh,
And
where'd he
lucky to
come
get
from?
away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass and want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
Steps away to his left. And they do get him down. But
Yo, Deezy, look at his run.
all the way to the 3.
I'm about to.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Well, that's Davis Wills. That nigga do got some wheels, boy.
Yes, he do.
Time
Yes,
for
he
a
do.
break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Webb to throw. And this is
They're playing the Saints, nigga.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're
Is
thinking
he actually about to start playing his game? Man, he ass, bro.
Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Yeah. I don't know, boy.
What a catch. That's how you catch the football.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling?
Well, I seen that draw too, nigga. That was some bullshit.
Because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt.
That
Head
draw?
coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past
The
the
line
20
D
to the
tackle was
22-yard
on that
line.
nigga back.
So out now come the Jets. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive
All right.
here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
This nigga got 60 on Rick,
Who
dog.
cares? Let's get out of here
Sheesh.
and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They start the drive with Lynch. Always got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 at a 1st down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee
Play action
that coach
verticals.
is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And now before this first down, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense.
What the
maybe
fuck
on
is
their
Rick
heels.
doing? That nigga be just throwing it up.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Throwing
Just
middle,
any
but
throw.
it's incomplete. He was looking for Ardarius Stewart there. That'll bring up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
That's his fifth injury.
Still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
He ain't coming back from that one. That nigga got a shoulder tear.
And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a third and goal
Sure.
here. Now it's the backup, Hackenberg. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think that's
That nigga Aldous Smith a problem.
They did
man.
allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the
I was
field
trying to run
shrinks.
to every
They
side
struggle
but
to
the side
convert,
he
and
was
that
on,
last
for real.
incompletion brings up fourth. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield. there as
I
they get
had
a
him.
missed
Remember, I
field goal
traded
on
for
fourth
him.
down.
And I didn't see
And
anything
then
in the setup. It's a
did
good
resign him. He
snap,
wanted
good
like,
ball.
that
He
nigga
just
wanted
pushed
like
it,
70
and that one
million.
never wanted to come back.
Yeah. Remember I traded for him with the dude who, somebody was the Raiders first, and then he left like right after he traded me. Remember? I mean, I had him for like 2 seasons, but when it was time to resign him, he wanted too much money.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Flacco looking for his first toss. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Whoa, Flacco's going to throw.
Wow, why is that nigga wide open like that?
No
Man?
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden
60 burger.
NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
That nigga Rick threw 9 picks. Yo, like,
Right,
yeah,
like nigga, if you know you can't pass, run the fucking ball. That's what the fuck I do. And I pass every now and then. Shit.
you just throw up those prayers, bro. Jimmy Smith, Ray Lewis, and Anthony Barr.
don't know. What, nigga?
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. That is...
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. We've got one of the better defenses in the NFL in action today. The Bears are top 10 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Lions, who will need to find a way to move the football.
All right, thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line, with the Detroit Lions. The motion man is Tate. Now it's Gore. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Flush to his right. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Shift together here from the D-line. On first down, it's Gore. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Yeah.
That's pulled in by the rookie Kenny Galladay. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
He got to be past the 45. He got to have an arrow going his way.
14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Shit, what up?
What up, Rod? Let's get it.
This shit re-advance? I talking about Web League. I'm talking about the other league.
That's it.
Okay.
We up though, man. That's what I like to hear, boss.
And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Motivation.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the
Talk
opening.
that shit.
Who you playing, Uncle?
taken
That
in the
nigga
end
so
zone.
weak, bro.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the
That nigga like
25-yard
0-6 to all of us.
Hold on a second. Let me see. Quarterback. Nope.
I heard because he had got caught with weed and he missed curfew.
No, I don't think that was it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was that. But you know, Belichick probably never come out and say
You
what
sit
the
in the
real
Super
reason was.
Bowl. No.
Shit, he,
Pride. He doesn't play in the Super Bowl, they won't expose him. That's the deal. So it doesn't hurt his free agency value, and he'll be able to sign.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually
Cleveland so ass, like,
eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 48 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get his
how old is he?
Down to the 25. Just a
Oh, yeah, he can get that nigga off. I don't know about that.
the best defensive lineman.
I mean, yeah, he can, yeah, I see that, yeah.
Over by offensive linemen who have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a
Yeah, but I mean, I give him a 2-year deal or some shit, 3 years, you know what I'm saying, something like that.
They try again with Cohen. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
What do you want, a 5-year deal?
Leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense. And you can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Play action. Now Trubisky. It's caught. This is White.
So what, so,
Yards there as they
I mean, so what do you want, a 7-year deal? You know what I'm saying? I think a 3-4 year deal straight.
I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think
No, first I said 2, but I came back and said that. I said, well, you know, so all depending on the age. Shit, 3-4 year deal. And said, yeah, 3-4 year deal straight.
Makes those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you the job.
Hey, Beezy, go ahead and send it.
Cleveland's so funny. These niggas hit a game with a shot. They act like they won a fucking championship. Like, get the fuck, man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Them niggas pissing me off, dog.
Them nigga bombs, bro.
Like, nigga, Isaiah Thomas jumping up. Like, bitch, shut the fuck down, dog. Trade his ass.
so a tie ball game here as the kicks
Hell, do you see how much space? Did you see how much space he had, though, nigga? I'm surprised.
He hit it.
Surprised he hit it.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
What you? I'm surprised he hit it. Nah, but you see how much space he had though? What he boxed out, nigga. Jordan ain't never pushed off, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Niggas kill me, bro. Yup, just like it's always an argument with LeBron, nigga. Yup. Boy, shut the fuck up.
yards here for this
Word though, like, give that nigga his credit, bro. God damn.
set to go now. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for.
I need to get you on the schedule then.
Want to hear?
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office
And slam.
draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves, despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
If you lose and go out with 80, you know
No, because like I feel like James Harden folded.
Let's see how the offense responds with
He folded.
Bron did fold in 2010 against Dallas. He did.
Brian fold all the time.
complete to Tate. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And he motions the wide receiver. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Play action. Stafford.
Some games your role players own though.
And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Washington on third and short. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 3 yards there.
Oh, yeah.
To keep the drive moving.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
On first down at Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. Here's Stafford now on second down. And his throw here is incomplete. Kenny Golladay, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break down the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games? It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
It really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Okay.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Okay, so, like, fucking 40, but he's now for 27. They lose.
Well, we have a minute. We remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys from Big D.
Or Arlington. Got to make sure we get it
To
right.
be more precise there in the Metroplex. Then tomorrow night, Week 11, we'll wrap up with a playoff rematch from the division. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Ezekiel Ansah in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
This is Cohen on the toss, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, partner, let's go back to the last couple of plays. Sack, loss of yards on a running play. Not exactly the sequence that an offensive coordinator gets comfortable with when calling plays.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They go play action.
That's a 97 throw pass.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Yeah, I supposed to play German shit.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. So here come the Lions now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
Yeah, that would have been touchdown. That was my other man.
Which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
From the 50 at Stafford. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Quinn in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. In his 5th year from Appalachian State, it's Sam Martin on to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs,
Oh, that's
horrible.
horrible.
They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase. If it ended
Oh,
today, and I'll
shit.
guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their room. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
And they're in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Fuck. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
And now here's a
That was a tackle in the back. That was a sack, man.
Get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down
Weak
someone's
ass shit,
game,
man.
you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Yeah, fuck that nigga up.
Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Stafford on 1st down. To the right and complete to Galladay. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. And ready now for 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Just keeping the play alive. And he's got some space here. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And caught by Curley. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. First run for the backup, Abdullah. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead. Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They run. This is Cohen. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Now Cohen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here it's third down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. Gun, 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 gun. No, check. No, check. Patriot, Patriot.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. This is Cohen. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The backup Rob Kelly, his first carry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. A give. This is Kelly. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Turned away on 4th down is Rob Kelly. And the Lions will take over. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, You've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Play action. Here's Stafford. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So it's his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they have needed his leg because this last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, Brandon, but now you've got to tell your defense, hey, we need a stop here so we can let this momentum carry us through to the next drive.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Again, it's Cohen. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Looking for White on the deep ball. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Wiggles free. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Come on, let's go.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. To throw again. Stafford throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On the run, Abdullah. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Here's Stafford. He's got time. And Jones has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. On 1st down, Stafford here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st down, Abdullah. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Leopard!
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one.
Gun! 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 Here we go now. All right, now. Over! All right, here we go.
A give left side. Kelly found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now let's go. Detroit! Detroit! Back in. Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some space here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15.
And there's Golden Tate doing exactly what he does well. Extra yards after the catch.
Exactly. To your point, among wide receivers, no one had more yards after the catch than Tate last year, 635. And the tight end, Ebron, in motion. Back to throw. Ebron's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So 5 yards remain now. Still first down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw. Being chased out left. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's a second down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a third and long situation. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Alabama, Eddie Jackson, with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells you all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Off the toss, Cohen. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That